Welcome back, everyone, to Vault Media. My name's Sachin. Hope you guys are doing great today. We got the man Isaac,
What's up?
the homie Mark.
My boy.
So we're gonna be talking today about.
Sachin.
Got some questions for you today, so we're gonna start with that.
All right,
How's that
Sachin with
sound?
the intro.
Yeah,
go.
man. Wacky.
Holy crap.
It's Wacky Sunday.
I like it.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Good job, Sachin.
So, where do we even begin with the wackiness?
It's on the questions at this
I
point.
feel like it's not hard with us.
There's so many. There's so many of them. The internet does a really good job of just supplying us with a lot of
That's true.
wacky subjects.
That is like the gold mine for wacky subjects.
Let's just start off right off the bat with I don't know, just some sport stuff. So, what sport would be the funniest to add a mandatory amount of alcohol to? Ooh,
That's a tough
Like-
one.
That is
What would
tough
be
because
the
I feel like
funniest
you can.
sport?
I feel like you can add that to any sport. It would get
Yeah,
interesting.
True. I think, and I guess a mandatory amount of alcohol, like just so you have to have alcohol in the sport, and then
Like in. Are you saying like in the sport or like in you, like the play?
no, I think in you while you're playing. The sport.
yeah,
I think that's
yeah.
what it is. Mine would probably be ping pong. That would be a super interesting sport.
That would be
would be.
funny. Yeah.
That would be like it's already crazy as it is. So when you got that in your system, I think that would make it even better.
How about if we're going that route?
Yeah,
Bags.
bags.
That would be very
that'd
interesting.
tough.
Some of you might know it as cornhole.
Yeah.
You know, where you throw it onto the
Yeah, the board.
platform.
Yeah.
on the board.
Mhm.
That would be hilarious.
That would be pretty tough.
I feel like
What do you
my
think?
How about you, Isaac?
mine and it wouldn't be fun for the players, but for people watching, I feel like it would be hilarious as hockey.
Oh man.
You could be just slip and slide now.
Yes,
Like,
so it'd be funny for the
There'd be a
viewers. That
lot
would not
more-
be funny for
Yeah.
the players.
There'd be a lot more fights.
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah,
it
it
would.
would
There'd be a lot
that
more
would
fights.
That would be true.
Yeah, that's all I got for that one.
That's kind of it.
This is
yeah.
going really good already.
It's kind of an
All right.
sport one on that one.
If you could replace all of the grass in the world with something else, what would it be?
It's very random, but
Do not say
what
What
you
I
think
think you
you were
want.
gonna be saying? Yeah.
Oh, it'd be a different kind of green, but not the
Oh.
good kind.
fire up the ganja. No, okay.
Ooh. Ooh.
That'd be bad.
We don't condone the recreational or illegal use. No, whatever you want to do. But anyways, I don't know.
I don't
I would have to
actually
That is
think, like
tough.
if I'm thinking about it, I would think.
Are you talking about like a plant in general, or just like literally
Literally
anything you can
anything.
anything you can
Yeah.
think
just
of?
anything that grows, man? Just let it
guess-
grow.
True. That's tough.
That is
That is
tough.
so
a
tough.
one.
I mean, right off the bat, I'm thinking maybe like maybe some raspberries.
Okay. Okay.
That would
Like
be
some
cool.
Raspberry
Dude.
bushes.
True. True. How about some like those?
I was
apples?
gonna say produce actually, yeah,
Yeah.
like some kind of produce.
Or replace all of the strands of grass with just apple trees.
Oh
That would be- I
jeez,
feel like that would be impossible to do.
there'd be
That'd be
no.
crazy.
It not only would it be impossible, but you would have nowhere to walk.
That would be
Legit.
really bad on your pipes too.
That would be
On,
terrible.
on your homes,
Especially when
on
the
your
winter
homes,
hits.
Yeah,
That would be pretty bad.
your home's plumbing would be shot.
Well, technically, you could say like flowers, replace it with flowers of some kind.
Yeah.
Some daffodils.
Daffodil.
Some
Yas.
dandelions.
And Gotti says for the last question, football or soccer would be funny. Yeah, you know, I was
true.
thinking that.
Soccer would be hilarious.
Soccer would be pretty interesting.
Hey, this summer, let's get some in this and see how it
Yeah.
works out.
That would not be good.
I didn't want to be
Mm.
like
That
I
would
didn't
that'd
want
be
to say
bad.
like
Normal sports,
a
you
normal
know?
sport. I was
Yeah.
trying to think outside the box there.
Dude.
But
Imagine doing.
yeah.
Imagine darts.
Oh, dude,
That'd be
Dude,
dangerous.
I would have to hide behind the glass wall. It
so many people would get hit.
would be pretty bad.
That
So
would
many
be-
people and things would get hit.
Yes.
Yeah. They
Because
probably have to
imagine
have,
if
like,
we
a
played
hazard.
dart, trashed upstairs. There goes your Stratocaster. There goes your that gambling
Wall?
machine, the
There
poker
goes your
machine.
wall.
There goes the wall for sure. There goes the portraits, and there goes possibly someone by the dartboard.
Yeah, and I suck at darts already. So if I was a
in that state.
yeah,
that
if
would
I
be-
drank to begin with. Like that would just be terrible for that dartboard.
I probably would hold the dart backwards and be like, oh.
Throw it the other way.
Okay,
But
but yeah,
football,
good,
soccer works though. For sure.
good, Andy. Good, bringing back the topic. All right, making us think a little bit. I like it. What do you guys think? What would be a funny sport for that?
Let
Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, but all right. So that grass one wasn't that great. Let's see. If you had to choose, oh yeah, this is a good one. If you had to choose one animal to help you win a fight, which animal would you choose?
What type of fight we talking about though?
Like a fist fight? Is it like...
Am I versing another human or is it another animal? Or we're just going like in war?
Well,
Or are you
just
getting jumped?
in a fight? So
fight?
just any fight that you could think of. Like what animal would you want?
I'd probably want the elephant because that's already been in a fight and they've already been shown to do pretty well.
Dude,
That
elephants
would
have
probably be my person.
Elephants
Yeah,
are known to
especially
have
when they're PO'd.
yeah. Elephants are known to have PTSD, so they remember shit. So like
Yeah, they
They'll
do.
be trained. They'll be
like
trained.
they'd be a force to be reckoned with
Dude,
for sure.
Imagine having an army of those, dude. You'll be done.
Yeah.
That
What
would
about
be-
you?
If you had to choose one animal, let's see. Well, if I'm thinking like in like just a hand-to-hand situation, I would be like I'd want a silverback gorilla.
True. That would be hard to beat. That would be hard to fight. For sure.
That just that's a no-brainer.
All right. How about you, Isaac?
Probably a Bengal tiger.
Okay.
Look at that speed, that stealth.
Yeah,
Well-
and the freaking claw.
True.
Don't forget the claw.
Yes. So that would be the other thing, right? Like this person that you're fighting or thing that you're fighting. How much do you really hate that thing or person? Because like silverback gorilla, that would just be like instant.
I think any of our animals, if you're fighting another person, that pretty much would be game over.
Yeah.
Well, they probably wouldn't want to fight if they have common
Really
sense.
good contact.
I think a tiger would be like, going for like the neck and stuff, so it'd be like a little
You know what's interesting
little
about
bit
tigers?
slower.
I did not know.
this
Probably.
just got dark. Okay.
You know what's interesting about tigers? I did not know.
What?
Do you know they are one of the only few animals on this planet that will actually hunt something that's bigger than itself and stronger?
they
It's
like
it's a
to
fact too.
Most cats.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did
Most
not know
tigers-
that about the tiger.
You're saying that about most cats though, or
No,
just
just the tiger in general, specifically the tiger. It'll hunt like prey bigger than itself and
Yeah.
stronger.
I
That I
they
did not
hunt in- they hunt
know.
in packs though, so
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of them just want to do it.
I feel like that's most cats though, because
Yeah.
like you
Yeah.
ever see like on Discovery Channel when they show the lions like attacking the wildebeests or
Yeah,
like,
they're bigger than them.
yeah, or dude, they'll go after elephants.
Yeah, they'll go after
You know?
anything that's like twice, 3 times, 4 times their size. It's crazy.
If
I
it's
thi-
weak enough, that they'll go after
They'll
it.
go for it.
I think there are very few animals in the world besides the two you mentioned that are deadlier than a Bengal tiger. Well, you can argue grizzly, which I trust me, I would not want to go near that thing
Oh.
either.
Oh yeah, that's true. For sure.
Yeah, if you've ever seen the movie Revenant, you know
you know
you know.
you know how intense that gets. That movie.
Or if you've played any Red Dead Redemption at
Or-
all,
Yeah,
if you
dealing
played
with those
some-
things,
It's like Far Cry. You already know.
you need a
especially Far
you need
Cry
a
Primal.
Springfield-
Yeah.
You need a Springfield rifle to take down a grizzly. In Red
You
Dead
better be a
Redemption.
good shot too, because if you're not a good shot, it's game over for you.
That's right. And there's
Unless
no,
you have that like big old Magnum,
and there's no Deadeye in real life, so
True.
yeah.
and there's no aimbots in real life
Yeah,
either.
there's no aimbots either, so you better pick that thing up and look right down the scope.
Just take your shot.
Yeah, you better learn.
You gotta learn today.
All right, let's see another animal one. If you could morph 2 animals to make one super animal, what 2 animals would you choose and why? So, if you could morph 2 animals to make one super animal,
Okay.
like what would that be? I think I'd have to go with like. Okay, so let's say an elephant because of their tusks,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
And then a rhino.
Okay.
That'd be a freaking big animal.
Yeah. Because now,
It's got the horn of the rhino. It's got the tusk of the elephant.
yes. And it's instead of having just one big ass horn, now it's got two.
That thing is
motherfuckers.
literally a walking tank.
You would not be able to do anything.
Or I guess I guess that would depend. Like maybe there would be two different variations of it, right?
Mm.
So the head of the rhino and then the elephant's body. So then they have just that one big ass tusk and that large ass body. I mean, that'd be a force to be reckoned with too. You guys got anything for that or no?
That's kind of hard to think about, I'd say.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
I'll come up with something weird. I
Alright,
thought of.
If you guys think about something, what about you guys in the comments? If you guys can think about anything,
Let us
Oh.
know.
what is he saying? Yes, Andy, we've seen Tarzan.
Is that what Andy's saying?
Yeah, Andy also, I think he mentioned gorillas just like me about the
The
winning.
strong.
Yeah, in the
winning.
fight.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, we have seen Tarzan, Andy. What about Tarzan?
Yeah. Tarzan's,
Let us know what
Tarzan's the
you're
original
talking
movie
about.
Right there.
You're slacking now.
Yeah, the man wrestles apes.
The
It's
man's,
crazy.
the man's a legend.
Man, what Tarzan are you talking about now? Though, are you talking about like
cartoon?
the show, like
No,
like
the
like-
movie, the OG
or the-
Tarzan,
yeah, or like the Disney movie?
Yeah.
Disney movie.
Yeah.
That's at least that's what I was.
There was like
thinking.
a live movie of it too. I did not watch
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. They came out a while back, so I don't know.
I don't remember what people were saying about it. It was just
I don't
kind
know
of.
how many people had watched.
Well, there was a show too, like back in the day.
There was
a
an animated
Tarzan
show,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, there's a
I used
show
to
back in
watch
the
that.
day.
Well, not an animated show, like
Like
I
an
think it
action
was like
show?
in like the 70s or the 80s.
Hmm.
It was like Tarzan and
The apes or something like that.
well, it was Tarzan and Jane. It was like more of like the
Their story,
like the
kinda.
yeah.
Gotcha.
But yep. What movie would be greatly improved if it was made into a musical? I don't know, man.
Ooh.
That's
I
a
really
weird one.
don't know because the movies I watch probably would not be good for musicals.
One I could think of would be like maybe like I think it'd be funny to see like the Hangover as a
In
musical.
a musical.
That would be freaking great. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, like especially
Ooh.
which one was it with the where they go to Bangkok?
Yeah.
That would be funny.
I think Rush Hour would be pretty cool.
Rush Hour would be funny
Rush Hour
as a musical.
pretty funny as a musical. I think Rush Hour 2 would probably. Be
I
better
think
as a
Grown Ups
musical.
would be funny as a musical.
Grown Ups would be pretty funny.
Oh
too.
my goodness!
I think that would be funny.
I witnessed your testicles touching my drum set. Like
I said, oh, for Step Brothers.
yeah. Oh, I'm thinking.
I
of
said
Step Brothers.
grown.
You said grown ups.
But hey, that would be good
Grown Ups
too.
would be good
Yeah,
too.
yeah, yeah.
Step Brothers
I'm
would be
thinking
good
of Step
too.
Brothers, yeah. Grown ups is the Adam Sandler one, right?
Yeah, with Kevin James, Chris Rock,
Yeah.
and David Spade. Mhm.
Yes,
Okay.
David Spade. Yeah, he's in there too. Yeah.
I think.
Grown
those
Ups
are-
was freaking
Grown Ups
great.
is a hilarious.
think
I
those
don't
are
care.
good.
The first and the second one are to me are equally as funny.
They both have a different taste to them, but
Two is a different taste, but I
Right.
still think at
The-
just as funny.
right, the cast was still great nonetheless, so it was worth it.
Especially his 80s costume party.
Oh my god.
That was so great.
This one's deep.
What's the next question?
Oh,
guys
we
ready?
go from funny to deep. I
You guys-
love it.
You guys ready to go deep?
Taking that 360 turn.
If your 5-year-old self suddenly found themselves inhabiting your current body, what would your 5-year-old self do first?
I would get in my car and drive around. Like
Just
my
explore?
5-year-old self would just love to get in my car and start driving around places.
Okay.
Because I was interested. Like, hey, I want to drive a car. When I was 5 years old, I was like, dude, it's so cool driving a car.
Yeah.
I was super into cars. That's what I would do.
Yeah.
I would just drive around and just enjoy the experience.
Huh.
My nerdy 5-year-old self will probably go through all my video games and think, holy crap, this is like way better than my 64 or whatever the heck I'm
True.
playing, or even just looking at my phone.
True, we didn't even have phones.
Because
That's a good idea. That's a good.
It's actually
thing to bring
funny
up.
because we're millennials. They actually, a lot of people are saying, like, I guess it's official, we're the last generation to know what it's like to not have internet, or to be born when there was no internet, I guess.
Right. At
So
least-
we're the last generation to know what it's like to not have internet in our house.
They kind of came up with smartphones when in our generation. Like
Mm-hmm.
smartphones kind of became big at that point.
But it's like nobody had them yet.
No
You
one
know what I
had
mean?
'em.
Because
They were-
like they were like, weren't they like crazily
Yeah.
stupid expensive?
Exactly.
I think cuz like just in the situation I'm even in now, like
Mhm.
just with my job wise and stuff. Job wise, like I think my 5-year-old self would want to go and buy like just a awesome electric guitar, just like the coolest electric guitar I could find. Like
Gibson Les Paul custom.
But not even like worrying about the quality of it, just the way it looks. Like, cause I was
I've
always
been guilty of that.
really interested in just like the way the guitar looked when I was younger.
Same here.
Yeah, I wasn't too interested in playing it at that time. I just really liked the way guitars looked. So yeah, I'd go out and buy like just the coolest looking guitar I could find.
Yeah, no, I agree.
So
That's pretty cool.
All right.
Not gonna lie, I would too.
What is something that everyone looks stupid doing? I think me and Ogre talked about this.
Maybe. I feel like it's a familiar question.
But you guys should.
What's
be
something
asked.
like that we've looked stupid doing?
No, just like in general, what people look stupid doing.
Trying to fix something that they have absolutely no idea how it works or how to fix it, and they end up screwing it up like way more than what it was.
So like just in general, then even like not just like either talking about or like doing something that they just know nothing about.
Pretty much,
trying to impress somebody or something.
So this question is pretty much asking what makes you look like a jackass, pretty much.
Okay. You got anything to add to that, Sachin?
I'm trying to think of one. I think going off of maybe Isaac's thing. No, I think people look stupid trying to explain things in a way. Trying to explain things to other people that they don't know anything about. Not doing, just trying to like explain, like, talk about subjects they don't know what they're
You're reminding
about.
me of some medical person.
I think trying to explain things
like,
in general.
hearing stories.
And I think trying to also explain things that are like a little more complex.
Even if you know it, even if you know what you're talking about, I think just for me, just in general, like trying to explain something is just a really awkward thing to do.
Especially to someone like they know you know.
Yeah, but it's like you can't like put into words, but like how it works or what you're doing,
but
or
you can't physically say it. It's just a little tough.
And exactly what you're saying, like especially something that you like kind of you've been doing it for so long now. It's just kind of like something that's just
second nature type of
and second nature things are like really hard to explain.
Yeah, they
it's
are.
Like you don't even think about it anymore. You're just
it's just like automatic to you.
The ins and outs anymore of it.
Yeah, you just kind of do it. Almost
like
driving a car. It's you don't even think about driving a car anymore. You just kind of get in there and
imagine
you know where your foot's got to go.
Like drive a car
or like with music in a sense, you know what I mean?
Or playing your instrument.
I think that does vary based on skill.
Yeah, it's like I play a lot of Middle Eastern metal scales. I've been diving into, but if you ask me to explain it, I'm gonna have no idea how to do it.
Yeah,
that's me.
Yeah, that's actually a really good example because it's like, and like with anything, like there's always like the theory behind like what you're doing the like why things are done this certain way, and it's like with that with music, it's kind of like a second language, so it's like. If you
I agree with that.
If you don't really know the language, but you just understand the concept and like the pattern, then it's like, there's like no way that you could really explain it.
Yeah.
Like scale wise, like why.
You just have to
because you tried explaining it to me one time, and I'm like, what the heck?
And that's
like,
when we
what
were,
are you
like,
saying?
Theory.
Yeah.
Now it's been so long since I've taken theory.
Music theory. I remember that.
I'd have no idea how to explain any of that.
I haven't done any music theory.
Sad fact, Mark is the only reason why I got through that class.
You know what, dude? I don't even know how I got through that class.
But you had a better idea what you were doing.
No, I shouldn't say that. Music theory was really fun.
Well, you knew what you were doing more than I did. Well,
yeah.
Okay, me and Josh might have.
Oh yeah. Whoa, dude, this might not be.
Might not be what?
Sachin might be heard better than us right now. Nice. Wait, what is this? Oh no, that's the video capture. Okay, no, I think. We're good. I was like, dang, the levels on that were like really low. Like the sound levels coming through the interface are good, but like the levels on the
levels are low.
Yeah. Okay. No, we're good. All right. Anyways.
Nice.
Let's see what else we got here. But no, that's a good one. I like that question. All right, let's just go basic. Have you ever sent a text message to the wrong person?
Who has?
Yes, I have.
Like.
I feel like everyone has done that at some
Oh
point.
yeah. I don't have any. I don't have any really good stories for this one though. They've
I
all
just
just been really
accidentally,
light.
like, yeah, here and there you send it to like, because they have like similar names. Like if I have someone
Yeah.
named Mark, like if I have someone that's close to your name, then sometimes it's
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I
That
do
sucks.
have. I actually do have a
Oh,
really
okay.
good
Let's
one.
hear this.
It's
Oh,
actually it was me, Kyle, Zio, and Donnie. I don't know if you guys ever met Donnie or
I don't think so.
you guys have met
No,
Zio, but
I met
Donnie's
Zio. I did
Kyle's
not meet
cousin.
Donnie.
Okay.
Shout out to those boys. That trio is the
Yeah.
real deal. But Donnie, or no, so I texted Kyle, Zio, and Donnie. I texted them because I had just gone and streamed with them, and we were just talking like hey that was we had fun and all that, and then it just got really weird, and I think I said something along the lines of like man, I went home and I just blasted. Cause we had I had bought donuts and I had like a bunch of
Nice.
donuts, so I was like,
Oh, jeez.
yeah, and
You
I
already
was feeling it when I got home, so I was just like making a joke. I was like, guys, I got home and blasted, and Zio, he had changed his number, and I still had his old number, so I put Zio's old number in the text,
Oh, jeez. I can only
And that's
imagine
how
what
smart.
happened.
and literally not even like 5 minutes after I sent it, some guy goes, "What? Who is this? Why are you? Why am I in this group chat?" And he was like being like, or whoever it was, he or she was being an asshole about it, and
Well, you have those
we
everywhere.
were just like, and we just kind of kept going a little bit, and then he was like, "Guys, take me off this text. Like, you're waking me up. I'm trying to go to work." And we were just like, "Okay, chill out, man."
You
Like,
should have just left him on.
but no, oh, that was so funny though. I was cracking up when I sent it because I had no idea. I just saw Zio's name and I put his
Yeah, I know.
yeah.
Zio.
You never know.
I put his number down, not realizing that I had two numbers in there. But yeah, no, that was that's my best one though. So
I think I have a story.
nothing.
I'm trying to think. It's nothing like that. It's kind of funny. I kind of have a funny one. So I was texting like on my girlfriend like a day or two ago, remember? And I accidentally texted like "yes, babe" to my cousin Eric instead.
Oh,
Yeah, that
That's
shit was
awkward.
so funny, dude. He's like, "What?"
Nice.
And Eric, man, he has no filters. He was just like going off. I'm
Why
like,
are
I did
you
not mean
sending
to
me
text you, dude. Oh, that was so funny.
I could just see Eric,
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Oh, that was, dude, it was funny, but I felt embarrassed as hell.
That is funny. Okay. What are 3 items that you could buy together at the grocery store to make the cashier laugh?
What are 3 items?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I feel like this can get either really meh or really inappropriate depending on like what store
Yeah.
you're at.
Yeah.
True.
Well, okay, a grocery store, right? Well, grocery store, I mean, if it was like Walmart or something, yeah, you can buy more stuff that's a little more out there. But grocery store, I feel like there's only, I mean, nothing's weird there, like combination-wise. Because I'm sure they've seen it all.
So like anything.
Prune juice,
Okay.
beach towels, and a toothbrush.
I would probably
I
buy
don't know.
like.
That would just be random. I'd be like, okay.
They might assume you have the shits and that you need a towel in case things get messy.
I'll probably go
Well,
like.
what about the toothbrush though?
That would be hard to
after you eat
explain.
that, maybe I don't know. I feel like I'll do like one baby carrot from the bag, just one. It's not even by the bag.
Just
The one carrot.
Just one baby
Just one
carrot.
carrot.
I don't think you.
No.
I don't
Just a
think they
little
even let you do
teaspoon
that.
of ranch.
Dude, I'll make them let me. One can of pop, not even from the box, just one can of pop.
So literally ripping open
From-
the box.
From the grocery store.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then popcorn that's actually like microwaved. And then that'll be it.
So like one kernel.
Yeah, that's microwaved. And that'll be it.
How would you even charge
How would you
for
microwave
that?
They probably have their different stations. Like, yo, yeah,
Just go
Yeah.
to their break room right quick.
yeah, exactly.
So
I'll
you
be
not
real
only
quick.
ripped open
I'll
a
be
bunch
real
of
quick.
items, but you went in the break room.
Okay.
I think mine would be probably I'm gonna go with orange juice, toothpaste, and probably like lemon juice. You know, because they're gonna assume you're a masochist and you're doing that stupid acidic challenge, like brush your teeth and then chug orange juice afterwards, or
yeah,
lemon
that's
juice.
right.
That's,
Dude,
They're gonna assume you're a masochist or something like that.
I remember like just even now today, like if I ever go out like for breakfast and like I want orange juice, like I'll make sure I brush my teeth like hours before that because like,
I've done that once, never again.
Yeah.
Because I was like, how bad is this? Dude, it was
it's not
terrible.
worth
that is
it.
terrible.
It's not worth it.
Well, that and doing the dab last night, both equally bad ideas.
Pretty much like
on
any
my part.
fruit juice.
After like
I feel like
brushing your teeth or
well,
something?
More
depends.
acidic ones,
Because if
yeah.
it's like grape juice or something, that just sounds just nasty.
Yeah.
You know, because it's so sugary.
Well, orange juice too, man. That's disgusting. When yeah. But,
So imagine lemon juice.
That would just hurt. I feel like.
well, that would just be sour and
Yeah.
then like that bitterness like with
That
it.
would
just
not
wouldn't
even be
work.
fun.
It just wouldn't work.
Sour and bitter like. That's all like on the back of your tongue too, so it's just like oof.
No.
I feel like that'd be pretty much game over.
It will be.
Have you ever caught something on fire while you were cooking?
Very much so.
Yeah, that's it. It's
Very
happened to
much
me.
so. I'm trying to think what it was though. Snap! It's been a minute. I don't know. I don't think I've ever made something go on fire, but I've like had something smoke on me before. If that
Yeah.
counts.
Yeah, I've had
Like-
things go. I don't really
'Cause
cook
I
too
don't-
often, but
I don't cook with like that in heat though. But if
I cook
do,
a lot of stir fry, so yeah,
Stir
I
fry,
get
yeah.
what you're saying. You know, if you
That's
leave the
true.
veggies there, especially ones that don't
Mm.
have a lot of water content in them, yeah, those
Yeah.
things they can ignite.
yeah, I never caught anything on fire either.
Yeah,
so.
me and my friends make a lot of like Chinese food nowadays since I'm not
Well,
home as much. So
It's good
it's
and it's
definitely- I've
so
definitely
easy to do. You just throw
accidentally
everything
like
in the
burned
pot.
some chicken before. So
Ooh,
that is one of.
Did you
my
guys end up
things.
eating it though?
Oh yeah, we ate it anyway. Dude, we're not gonna waste food.
Yeah, exactly.
Burnt
I need
chicken's
burnt
still
chicken.
food, yeah, I'll eat burnt chicken as long as it's not too burnt to a crisp. But it was smoking though, a little bit too.
What if it
too
was
good.
like black, like a hockey puck? Would you eat it?
It depends.
Like a freaking hockey puck?
I feel like I'll just eat off this. I don't know. I guess cut it and see how it looks on the inside. If it's burnt from the inside,
What if
probably
it?
not.
Yeah. What if the inside looked like a hockey puck?
Then
Just like
that's gone. I'm sorry. You just can't do anything about that.
you can
anymore.
play frisbee with it or something. I guess.
True. You can just get your own hockey puck at that point.
Exactly. But I almost caught a towel on fire, like a little wash rag on
Oh.
fire.
Ooh.
Oh, I almost did that too. Actually, I was
Doable.
making Jack's pizza. I was just cooking it, and I didn't make it. I prepared it. Like, oh yeah, I made the dough and everything. But no, I had a Jack's pizza in the oven, and I was just about to take it out, and I had the pan kind of like on the what would that be like it was like on the bottom rungs. So it was like
yeah,
really-
where the flame is.
it was really close to
Were you
like
cooking it
the.
on a stove or the oven? Or no, what were you
Did
Like
I say
on-
stove? Oven. I was
Oven?
cooking.
Okay.
I was
You
cooking
may
in
have
the
said
oven.
oven. I don't know.
So I and opened up the oven I had the rack like right on like where the
With
coils
heat,
are,
coils
Yeah.
Yeah.
and so not realizing like I had some of the towel was kind of hanging off my hand because I was using it to grab the pan,
Yeah.
Oh, bad idea.
and I started seeing it smoke a little bit, and I was like, oh shoot, and I looked at it and it was like a big old burn mark right on it. It was about to catch on fire.
Ooh.
I was like, oh damn, good thing I caught that.
Yeah, that would have been bad. That would have been bad.
That would have ruined your little pizza day.
Yeah, actually, I think it burnt the slight hole in it because like that
It was
that
hot. It
coil
was
gets-
probably really hot. Yeah.
Yeah, that coil's no joke.
Right when you take.
I've
it out.
almost burnt numerous things when I was a smoker. I'm not gonna lie about that, but that's actually happened to me more often when I was smoking than when I would actually cook.
Yeah, that could happen.
This says at the club, but just in general, what is your favorite dance move? Your favorite dance move?
Oof.
That you can do, or just like you see in
yeah,
general.
like obviously none of us here are like
Dancers. by
yeah
any means.
pro, ballroom dancers or anything like that. But
right.
like what's the move that you get down to, man? You know what, man? I've been practicing the moonwalk a little bit.
Moonwalk. Okay.
I've been practicing it a little bit. I'm not gonna do it, but
I would say the robot.
okay. The robot is a good one, but I also like the hand worm. What is that called?
It's like where you're
The wave or
like
something? I
the
don't think they
wave.
call it the
It's
wave,
like I
but-
can't
Yeah.
do it, but it's like that where you
Yeah,
roll your
yeah.
shoulders too.
I'm more of the shoulders person. I like that shoulder moves.
Yeah, dude.
That's the song. It's like
The
move your
shoulders.
shoulders. Yeah, that works so well.
Yeah, because that shows you got
freaking-
It's
coordination.
like,
You can
it's
move.
So good.
I've been trying to get my leg work down though, because my legs are stiff when I'm dancing, and it just looks like I'm Donald Trump or something. Doing like the
Savage.
yeah. What was he
The
doing?
hand
Yeah, he
motion.
does a little thing like
The
Yeah.
little
that.
hand motion.
Uh,
Imagine his arms
Yeah.
like that.
I'm trying not
Yeah,
to be that guy. I'm trying not to be the guy on the dance floor that doesn't move his legs.
It's hard though. It
'Cause
is.
I hear the
tough. I'm not
moonwalk is
saying-
hard, like to learn.
Sweats can do the moonwalk a little bit.
I could see him. He's the type of person.
Yeah,
that
I
can
can-
do
Pretty
it
good
really
at
well.
it, man.
Oh yeah.
I'll have to see it next time.
Yeah, man. Seriously, he's got.
I know
the
Dave
the
used to be able
motion.
to do it.
Mm.
Dave could do it.
Dave was able
Dave.
to do. He
Shout
still
out
probably
to Dave
can.
Matthews, man. Where you at, man? You don't ever call a homie. I see how
I
it is.
talked to him a couple weeks ago. FYI,
He's calling you out already.
Did you? Yeah, how's he doing? Pretty good.
he's doing good.
Good.
God bless him.
What is something you refuse to share?
Like,
Just in general.
Something you refuse to talk about.
No, like share. Just like
ooh.
something that you love that you won't like share with anybody else.
So you just keep it to yourself. That's it.
Yeah. I'm thinking like food wise,
Food wise.
but you probably can think of anything. Who just texted
Are you
me?
going that route? I see. I have a car collection. I collect toy cars, like diecast cars.
I
I
didn't.
can't show that.
Yeah.
I'm more in the diecast car alley. So that one, I'll have a hard time just like what if it breaks or something. I'll just have to be paranoid about it. So I wouldn't be able to share like a collection I have that's like really personal to me.
Like if someone wanted to borrow one.
Yeah, I just couldn't do it. It'd be hard for me to do it. Unless
Me,
you're like, if I really trust you for sure. But
I would say my Batmans.
Yeah.
My Funko Batmans. Hell no. Especially since some of them are actually like up in value now. Hell no.
You know,
makes
like
sense.
when I was like,
It's like Sachin holds me hostage. He's like, I have one of your Batmans. You better get my car back.
that's the
It's
only
leverage.
way to do it, I guess.
It's like it's like I want your most expensive one too. If you're gonna touch one of my cars.
when I was a little kid, I would have said my my homie collection,
Yeah, definitely.
but
That would've
Oh, that's
something.
cool, dude.
I think now, but I wouldn't share. I'm thinking like food wise.
Food's fine too, yeah.
I'd have to say probably like those chocolate covered blueberries.
Oh, those are
The c-
good.
The
those
cold, like the
Brookside
ones. Yeah, those are
Yeah.
pretty good.
If I have a bag,
Oof.
I'm taking that up to my room and I'm just eating
Mm.
it. I'm not
I
sharing
probably-
it with anybody.
I'm pr-
Anything chocolate, honestly, in my opinion.
I probably would be like that with salsitas. Those tortilla chips that have like salsa seasoning on them.
Oh,
I want those.
hey, all right, Uncle. Here, you guys keep this going. Keep this going real quick.
Okay.
Let's see. Go ahead.
Which question are you at?
All right, we're gonna continue on. Mark
Whichever
just got
ones,
something to
whichever
do. So,
Okay.
what's the next question, Isaac? Read out.
Yeah, that's all right.
What's the next one, Isaac? Throw it down.
What would be the hat to end all hats? What could you wear on your head that would make people stop what they are doing and stare in awe and amazement?
Okay.
What would be? Well, I don't know because I really don't wear
I'm
hats.
not
You
a
know,
hat
more of a head.
person.
I'm a head. Okay, how about anything that you can wear on your head? Headband, beanie, or baseball cap?
Dude,
Anything.
I would say a beanie hat. I would have to go there. Like the ones that
What
like
would it?
have,
What would it look like?
you know the ones that kind of like part of it attaches to your head, but it kind of bends backwards a little bit.
Oh yeah, I know what you're
That
talking
would,
about.
I feel like would throw people off.
That
At
would be
least for
cool.
me, because I never wear those. But if I did, people would be like, "Whoa, that's cool."
That is awesome.
I would definitely go there, like a Neff beanie hat.
Neffs are nice. That is like
Yeah.
the only beanies I will wear is Neff.
Those are really nice.
Well, because like one, I mean Timberland's a good brand, but the problem
Timberland's
is
pretty good.
they ride up on my head, dude. It's not
Mm.
even covering my forehead anymore.
Yeah,
I'd have to go with either beanie or like some kind of
headbands work on you really well.
headband,
sure.
but it'd have to be like a crazy design that no one else has.
Just get a Naruto one, like with the Naruto like plaque thing on it.
That probably would
That would-
have
That'd be
actually.
cool.
It had to be Sand Village. Come on,
Sand Village. Okay.
Sand Village.
Oh man. Get like an Attack on Titans one.
But it has to be like some kind of special, like, handmade, headband with some
that's for
kind of
sure.
cool hipster design on
Right.
it. That would be my
See,
hat to end all hats.
because I don't wear hats. I really am not the hat person.
I used to be when I had short hair.
Mhm.
Like I always, how many times did you see me with a hat when I was when I had short hair?
Exactly.
What about you?
Oh, we already know. It's not even a
Oh,
question.
it's not even a question for him. We know
at
what
that
his
point.
hat is. What would be the hat to end all hats? Something that would make people just stop what they're doing and stare in awe and amazement.
Well, it ain't my fedoras, I'll tell you that.
I was gonna say the fedora. He's probably gonna say fedora.
It's not those because I wear those.
But I stare in awe and amazement at
And
him.
I get no stares of awe and amazement.
Hey, should we switch the video?
The what?
Should we switch the video angle, kind of?
No.
I think it's fine.
What are you talking about?
No, on the switch. I didn't know if you wanted to switch or not. If we're staying one camera angle.
Oh yeah, I don't even have the other one hooked up.
Okay, we're
But
fine. With
I don't know. I can't think of any hats that do
I'm
that.
staring at your hat right now in awe and amazement.
I think if somebody had on like a Gandalf hat,
Gandalf hat.
That would get
I'd be
attention.
like-
Yes.
I'd be like, okay, that's a pretty cool hat.
Yes.
I can see Ogre wearing that in public.
And then I'd be like, where did you get this said hat? And then I'd be off to that whatever store.
Or just wear the Harry Potter sorter hat.
Which
the
one?
that talks that like places people in houses.
Oh yeah.
That would be pretty cool. Just have let it tell you people's thoughts. That'd be so cool. I would get the sorter hat.
I feel like Ogre would rock a Gandalf hat.
He has that look. He can totally work it.
I mean,
He does for sure.
yeah, I can see him rocking that. I do want one of those Chinese bamboo hats.
Those are really cool.
Oh.
Those are really nice.
When I was in California, I saw a couple people with those.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, hey, perfect to have it.
It's pretty sunny out there, so it makes sense.
Yeah. One thing I liked about it out there was no mosquitoes.
If
The
the
weather
weather's
like
like the
none.
straw hats, right? Like
Yeah,
those
the
big
ones that's
straw
like
hats.
that, like
flats
comes
down,
down,
yeah.
down.
like at an angle, kind of.
Those would be nice to have like on a nice hot sunny day.
I still
Exactly.
probably get one for the summer. I'm not even gonna lie about it.
Why not? Why not?
Actually-
Exactly. Why not?
I've got like these straw hat. Yeah, they're basically like made of straw. It's they're fedoras though, from Mexico.
I've always wanted
They're
one of
pretty
those hats.
cool.
They're like sun hats or something like that, aren't
Yeah,
they?
yeah, they're basically it's basically what it is.
I've always wanted one of those.
You know, I enjoy wearing hats, like, not even because I'm like thinning out, just
Wow.
just in,
Wow.
just in
You did
general,
not
man.
throw that
Like
in there.
it wasn't something like back in like high school that I really
You
like.
never
I never really
you
wore
never
hats.
wore hats until like later on.
I had I'd wear like
I remember when you had
stocking
long
hats,
hair. I
like,
remember
during winter.
that.
Right, but because it's
yeah.
like
The
cold or
long
something.
hair. Yeah, I remember that.
Oh yeah, the long hair.
I feel like we all had long hair at some point.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, those days are long gone now.
Long gone.
I have to accept the present, and
It's
yeah,
not a bad thing.
it's not.
It's
No.
not a bad thing. It's
It's
just
not. It's
You're thinning.
you're
I'm
just getting
graying.
older.
I told.
ah.
Shows you we're both
Let's
getting
cheer up.
old. You're thinning and I'm graying.
Yeah, I'm graying too, dude. I'm thinning and graying. I got little gray hairs on my beard.
I don't see no
and then
gray hairs.
actually, if you can see, like on the sides here, there's some gray hairs.
If there is, it's hard to see though.
Yeah, it's
there's-
hard to see
there's,
'em.
There's little ones like right up
Yeah,
here.
you have to actually.
I
come up
found like
close to them.
freaking
You gotta
5
get
in my
close.
hair the other
Yeah,
day.
I have like some gray hairs on mine, just like
'Cause
little
it's
like
like-
wisp of them.
It's like right on that spot where like I'm thinning out, so
Mm.
they're like very like subtle.
Yeah,
They don't like they don't pop
Yeah.
out at you.
that's good though.
Well,
You can't notice
because
it.
I have long hair, it's like every week I'll find like 2 or 3 gray hairs in my head. I think I told you yesterday
Yeah.
I found like 5 of them.
Dang,
Pull out a
dude.
clump of 5. I'm
Yeah,
like,
no, I hate that.
crap.
You're not ripping them out, are you?
Don't do that.
Yeah, I kind of take them out. I'm not gonna lie, because
Oh,
I'll
okay.
notice them in the mirror. I'm like, dang, they're like
I don't know
silver.
I don't know if it's true or not, but they say if you rip those out, like they'll just come back. Like you'll grow more.
See that? I
I-
don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if that's true or not, but it's probably one of those like those things that like your mother told you back in the day.
Those
Yeah,
are myths.
Yeah.
myths.
Yeah.
Like what was the one like when you're in the car and you know how like they have the lights
Yeah,
that you can like turn on, and I remember my mom used to tell us don't turn those on because I'll get a ticket.
yeah.
Like,
That's probably
that's
that was
not
a
true
way
at
for
all.
them just to stop us from being annoying.
Yeah, there was that one, and then what was another one? the
If you were
like-
Latin, La Llorona, don't stay out late.
okay, so there's those, yeah.
Yeah.
But those are more just like myths.
Yeah.
I can't think of any other ones, but yeah, those. Yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. If you guys have any of those, those lies that your mother told you back in the day, let me
Lies.
know.
It's
Uh,
lies.
It's hard to think about. It takes a minute.
Takes a hot minute.
It
Yeah.
legit takes that long.
What is the what is the funniest corporate business screw up that you've heard of?
Ooh.
The
Well,
funniest
I guess
Cyberpunk 2077.
really, dude.
Well, no, that's not funny. That's really legitly like, what the heck,
Yeah, right. Because people have been
Mm.
waiting for it for like 3 or
dude?
4
That
years.
that game's been in development since 2013.
Yeah. I think the GameStop one was pretty funny. If you guys know about
Yeah,
that one.
GameStop has had some
was-
pretty
I mean,
funny
if we're,
screw
if
ups.
we're in the
Interesting.
game realm of those, you could say Star Wars Battlefront, like the PS4 edition.
Dude, I remember
True,
how
true.
hyped. I remember how
We
hyped we
were.
all were. You got it too. We were all hyped,
Because,
like,
like,
dude,
we were there on
we
the-
came back from Star Wars Battlefront 2 and the PS2.
Yeah.
the
and
greatest Battlefront
Going-
of all time.
Exactly. And off of that, we're like, this must be like 10 times amazing. It's on the PS4, graphics probably like dope. And then
I got bored of that game in legitly
dude,
2
I s-
weeks.
I stopped playing. Dude, I have Star Wars Battlefront 2 because my brother bought it for like $3.
Yeah.
But
You know what, man? I've pretty much like the reason why I don't I'm not hyped about these new systems or just where gaming is going is just mainly the fact that like I don't enjoy online gaming,
unfortunately, that's how it's all become, though.
and that's what Battlefront was,
Yeah.
the first one. I don't know about, I've never really
The
played
second
the second
one's
one.
more. It has a story mode, so it's a little bit
Yeah.
better. But
Yeah.
Still not.
I mean,
Where
there's challenges you can do on
The
Battlefront.
PS2 is still the top, I think, in my opinion. Nothing's
Yes.
beat that
Yeah.
so far.
where the new one that came out, it was like
It's eh.
all
Yeah.
multiplayer, which isn't a bad thing in
Like,
today's
it's
age.
online, so it's like I'm not an
Yeah,
online person. Like,
Which
you know,
it makes more sense in today's age, but
really, if you're
it's
more
like
tech-savvy,
I feel
for
like if
sure.
they threw in a story mode in there and like if they took the formula from the second one
Alright.
and put
I
it
would've-
exactly in this.
That's what I was saying. I would have been
Oh.
okay if they just literally revamped the PS2 to make it PS4 graphics and kept the same story and like gameplay.
That would be a
would've
huge
been
money
really
maker.
good.
Yeah.
That would have been great for people, especially who played the old one.
Remember how hyped we all were, and then like 2 weeks
Oh,
later, I'm
yeah.
like, dude,
We were like-
I'm bored. Like
We just kind
seriously.
of were a little disappointed on that end, but
Plus, I feel like it took forever to rank up, dude, to where you can get like the jetpacks or the good weapons. I'm
for the
like,
new one,
yeah, it just
Yeah.
took forever. I don't know if I was just terrible, which I probably was,
no, I was.
but yeah, I wasn't
It just became
really
more
hyped
of
for it.
I don't know. The one thing that was kind of random though, it became more of like a shooter game, like all the other shooter games, like how Call of Duty is like one player, like
You
gun
mean
mode.
first person view?
First person. I'm sorry. Yeah.
I
and
know
then,
you
like,
can go third person view.
You
That was the
can.
option,
you
but it's
can do,
like,
you can do first person view with the old one too, but it was like a little different look.
yeah,
It just
I
felt
get
more
what you're
like,
saying.
I've seen this type of shooter game already.
I
you know?
think the last
Star
online
Wars.
game I played for my PS4 that I thoroughly enjoyed
Mm.
was Battlefield 1.
I've heard
That game was
really good.
amazing.
I've heard that game's pretty good.
Yeah, like you kind of bring up a point too, like that I think about is like the lack of like originality like within like each of these games.
Yeah.
Like they all kind of feel the same as far as like controller layout and like
Yeah,
Just
like
how you
what
play
you
it.
do, like how like
Yeah.
yeah. It's just I mean, I guess it's a good formula, don't break the
If it
formula if it
works.
works.
if it
but-
works, yeah.
but,
And you know what? To an extent, it actually has worked out better. Like, for example, even though it's a great game, great games like Doom or GoldenEye, when they came to console, you only had one, like, analog stick. Having dual analog sticks, it just feels more natural, I will say. So there has been improvements there, controller-wise, but
Pretty much.
the
so.
formula stayed the same, whether it's one analog stick or like the Nintendo 64, the
the middle one.
the middle one, the C buttons,
Mhm.
the formula stayed the same.
For sure.
Yeah.
But again, everyone has their own different way of playing. Some people like that formula.
Yeah.
Some people, like, I guess, us are more
Well,
old
yeah,
school.
I-
looking at.
I'm not really talking like the controller layout. Like what I'm saying is just like
The gameplay.
yeah, like so
Yeah.
for instance with shooter games, right? What button is usually the aim button, right? So you
Usually
got
like
L2
R, like L2, yeah.
or
R2 is the
LT
fire.
or whatever,
Mhm.
and then your right trigger is to shoot.
Right.
Like it. it works. It's a formula that works. So why
and
fix
it's
it?
comfortable.
But it's just like every first person shooter, right? Like it's just like they all feel the same with that. It's just the way like the character looks into the scope or like just aims. Like there's maybe they'll add in a dolphin dive or like a like
Some
a
other
slide
maneuver,
to
yeah.
kind of like
Get a little
add a
different.
little bit of like cinematic effects.
Yeah.
But overall, it's just that's how every one of those first person shooters feel.
Mhm.
It's just like maybe a different different scenario, different
Right.
storyline, but it's played the same.
Right.
It's not
Yeah.
nothing exciting to me. Like
Well, there's only one.
it's all cinematic.
Yeah, pretty much you're right.
A lot of those games they rely on the on the
Graphics,
cinematic effect, the
yeah.
graphics, and
Right.
like the boom boom bang bang.
Well, it's
know,
funny
as I
you
like to
mentioned
say,
that
yeah,
actually, because I mean I showed you Project Warlock, for the Switch, and that's technically classified as a first-person shooter. I mean it's got nostalgia for it, but another game that's a first-person shooter I'm looking forward to the Switch is called Wrath: Aeons of Ruin, and I don't know if you guys ever played Quake,
No.
but
never played it.
Quake it's from the same company who made Doom.
Okay.
And it's based off of the Quake engine. I actually played Quake a couple times growing up, and I thought it was amazing. Actually, Quake was one of the first online shooters for the PC, actually. But Aeon's Wrath of Ruin, it's probably the nostalgia kick it's getting for me, but it's online. It's got I think it has story mode too, but it's based off of the Quake engine and the graphics, so it's the point is they were trying to hit that nostalgia feel, but also back to the basic mechanics. And I'm like, you know what? I mean, I'm gonna give it a try. If I love it, shoot, it might be my new addiction.
Yeah. I don't mind games that come back from older games and kind of revamp them. Those are okay. But if it's a totally new game but it kind of looks similar to an older game, I
It
don't
can
know.
only go so far
What
to
else
an
can
extent.
you do? Make a different map or have a
Yeah.
different character. That's really all you.
I don't know
can
how
do.
much they're gonna support it, but I mean, when I play games like that, it's like how long does it keep my attention?
Right, because I've seen this concept before. So
Yes.
I'm kind of not intrigued as much. And
I think the last shooter that really hooked me was Splatoon.
Splatoon was a
Splatoon 2.
different type of shooter for sure.
But that's what made it good. It took the form. Well, it
Right.
wasn't a first person either. It was a
No,
third
It was a
person.
third person for sure.
But the mechanics are great actually, and then actually Splatoon 3 got announced, so
Nice.
I'm gonna be there day one to get it.
The Nintendo just had their
Direct,
what do you call it? Direct.
a lot of great stuff on there.
I think the one I'm most looking forward to though is Mario Golf.
A lot of people.
That
are
looks
looking forward
fun.
to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those new Zelda Joy-Cons look really cool too.
Oh, you know what? Speaking of Zelda, the reboot or whatever that they're doing, that old Zelda game.
Skyward Sword.
Yeah, they're adding. Did you see what they're adding to it though?
What's that?
Like the controller, they're adding like these motion effects.
Oh
to
yeah,
it.
where it's like sword and shield. That's cool.
So yes, yeah,
Oh, nice,
exactly. So
nice,
one
nice.
controller, if you lift it up, like he'll lift up his shield to block, and then depending on which way you slice with the controller is like the direction that he like slices.
Swings itself.
So like at an angle or just side to side or
You know,
yeah, that looks interesting. That
with
looks like a really
Zelda's
cool
with
feature.
with Zelda's 35th anniversary coming up, I wonder if they're gonna give it the same treatment as it did with the Mario 35th anniversary. Is what I'm wondering, because
which
it's
is just like make it special edition and then
the Mario 35th. I mean, we got Super Mario 35. I think we got the collection, we got the Game and Watch. All this stuff Mario related. And I wonder, are they going to do the same for Zelda? Because Zelda's one of their flagship
yeah.
properties.
Right.
I mean, I don't see why not. If they did, I mean, it
They'll
would make
definitely make
sense.
money off of it. No matter
Yeah.
what.
They
Yeah.
would. I was never huge into Legend of Zelda, but I did love Breath of the
I know some
Wild.
couple of hardcore Legend of Zelda
Yeah,
fans, and they
and-
would definitely enjoy a game like that.
Yeah, and there's definitely a Legend of Zelda following.
For sure.
Definitely, and it's a
For
great
sure.
series.
Yeah, it's a very in-depth series.
And I can't wait for the sequel to Breath of the Wild.
You were talking about that.
I think they mention something about how they don't have anything for like Zelda specifically, like new Zelda,
Mm-hmm.
but that it's like in the making or something. So maybe that's something that.
Yeah, the sequel to Breath of the Wild,
Yeah.
which they showed a little teaser trailer is about it.
Well, did they?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Dude, there was a couple games. Oh, okay. The one I could think of, Splatoon. They tried to make it all like cinematic and everything, and it just looked terrible. Like the
It
way that
did.
they
I'm not gonna
promoted
lie.
it. There's no way that you could make that game look any more exciting
With its
than-
art style, yeah.
Yeah,
But you know what?
Especially for people our age. Like,
Yeah.
obviously that game attracts like younger kids.
Sure, yeah.
Definitely.
Has that look to it.
But
Definitely.
one thing that pulls people like us into Splatoon is the gameplay, pretty much. To me,
I feel
that's
like
what.
it's just more simple.
Yeah, it's
Something
simple.
that's easier to understand.
It's different, but I feel like that's what draws me in is the gameplay of it. You know,
I think
no
just
matter what
it's
it looks like.
a newish game, like a different concept game. That's what draws a lot of people.
Yeah.
It's not the same old again.
It's
thing
funny.
come
I
up.
was watching a streamer with my brother. I forget who it was exactly, but
Mm.
anyways, he was talking about Splatoon, like how Splatoon's that game that you buy and like you play it all day, like the first day you get it, and then you just never pick it up again. That's literally how it was
True.
for me. I played the crap out of Splatoon 2. I bought
Online.
it. Yeah, and like I played it for hours, like the first day I got it, and then I didn't play it again, probably for like another like 3 or 4 weeks, and that's because I was playing it with you.
Yeah, I remember
online.
that.
It's one of those
Yeah.
games you gotta have some. If you have people to play with,
Definitely,
fun,
it's
but if you're
fun.
playing it by yourself, I
But
can't.
what's
I cannot.
interesting about it is actually, say, like if 3 of us were playing, we're not guaranteed to be on the same team.
No, yeah, exactly.
And what was that like back in like 2019 or whatever?
It was-
I think
it
it was
was a
like the
while
last time
back.
we played.
No, Splatoon. Actually, yeah, Splatoon 2 came out in 2017.
Yeah. But I
So
think,
it's been,
It's been a while.
yeah, so
dang,
it's,
it has probably been that longer, dude. The last time I played that game was with you online, so it's been like that long.
and it
now.
still has a faithful community to it, which
It does,
it
yeah.
amazes me.
You know what? That's a funny thing to bring up. Like with Nintendo, Mario Kart,
Smash Brothers.
Smash Brothers. Is there a big online presence with that though?
That I do not know, but I know there's a. I mean, look at the Melee community,
Yeah,
which
Yeah.
Nintendo probably pissed off now.
but I'm thinking like for Switch, like or just Nintendo in general. A lot of those games, like a lot of those like classic games, like people still like Mario Kart. They're still online players. People still are. They're still like playing that, and they're still
Because I feel like
making
it's one of
money
those
off of that
games
game.
you can play
Anyone
over
can
and
play.
over again, and it's just fun. I mean, especially for us, for nostalgia.
Yeah,
So not only does it hit our nostalgia strings, but also it's like it's just a fun game in general. I mean, that's the reason they haven't made a new Mario Kart, because with how great 8's been doing, there's just been no need to make one. I mean, they probably will do a 9 at some point during the Switch's lifestyle.
that's
Cycle,
actually
I mean.
that's another thing that streamer was saying actually about Mario Kart, because people were like wondering if there would be another Mario Kart. No, like of course not, because this game is like their masterpiece.
Exactly.
Like, it's
Mhm.
yeah.
It's got
Why?
everything.
Why?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why would you make another one? Like you're not gonna top it.
Right.
What I
Well,
would love them to see, what I would love to see is a new F-Zero, because I think we were definitely due for that. But then again, you have Mario Kart, so it's like, you've got the racing genre covered already.
Dude, F-Zero.
F-Zero is still a pretty decent
F-Zero
game
with
for what-
with newer like with modern graphics would be so
Would be
cool.
amazing.
Modern cars.
That would be so cool.
That would be.
I remember when I got you that for the
With
Super
modern
Nintendo, dude.
cars.
It was even fun for the Super Nintendo when you got it.
Yeah, yeah. That was actually I think the last time I played that was with you, like when we first got it. I haven't played my Super Nintendo in a minute.
It's been the same with my Genesis. I mean, I was gonna play Ghosts and Goblins either tonight or tomorrow because
Yeah.
I finally got it for my Genesis.
Mm.
Yeah, we got to hop back on those old classic games.
We
Actually, it's the stream I did with Kyle and Zio, and Donnie. I brought my 64 over there.
yeah, that stream was cool.
A couple
Yeah,
a
that was
couple of
pretty
those
fun.
games though, like I think Mario Kart was one of them. It would not work. I was blowing on it. I was like trying to get
One
it.
of the old-
I
the
could
old
not get it
getting
to work.
ready.
I was just like, damn, man, I really wanted to play Mario Kart on stream. And like I'm gonna have to like just sit there for like a couple hours probably and
Just
get it to
keep
work
on.
and then stream it like
Yeah.
right away. Don't shut it off.
Yeah, especially Smash. I'm glad you guys did Smash though. That was cool.
Yeah, Smash is another
Oh,
game
yeah,
that's
man.
also was fun.
That game is in really good condition.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to play that a whole lot because yeah, it's just a really nice game.
We
Mhm.
gotta start streaming some vintage games actually.
Well, yeah, more of them for sure.
Yeah, I think when was I mean, besides your 64, what was the last like vintage console we did?
I think we did. Did we do any games on the Genesis?
We did not. We did the PlayStation. I know we did that.
We did. We did do games on the Genesis. We were playing those shoot 'em ups on there.
We didn't do that. That was an idea. Never came to fruition. Oh, you're talking about the Saturn?
Oh, that's what it was. We did. We did.
Because I was wondering.
Right.
Yeah, the Saturn. We did not do the
we,
Genesis.
We did Saturn shmups. Yeah.
So we did the Saturn, the PlayStation, and the 64.
Yep.
But I mean, hey, we can do a Genesis shoot 'em ups. I mean, I got plenty of them.
Let's see. Let's do another question here. Oh, where was that one about the box or whatever? Going in that box, the 12 by 12. I just saw it. That one. Oh, here it goes. All right. If you die and found out that everyone gets to choose a 12-foot by 12-foot square to stay in alone for eternity without being able to influence or contact the living, what 12-foot by 12-foot square would you choose? So if you died and if you died and you had to choose a 12-foot by 12-foot space to live in for all eternity alone, and you couldn't have any contact with anybody that was living, like where would you create that 12-foot by 12-foot space? I think honestly for me it would just be like my room. Like
I was gonna say my room, yeah.
Yeah, like
my room.
That's like because that's where all my stuff is anyway. So
I probably go crazy and start talking to my Batmans, but
probably live in my theater. If you know what I mean. You've been there, you know.
Oh yeah.
It's maybe not just like me half.
Speaking of your room, your tapestry is so cool.
Yeah, that's my room, my apartment. Yeah.
That is so cool.
So interesting, vibrant
tapestry
back there.
I want to get a bunch of tapestries for when I get my own place.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. Well, my apartment's definitely not as big, but it was nice. It's a nice like background I have. It's just chilling.
Yes.
I want to get some. I want to get some trippy tapestry like that.
It is pretty trippy though. I ain't gonna lie.
Just
it's bigger than what it looks actually. Like what you were looking at, it's bigger than that. It's crazy.
Do you have any like I don't even know what you would call it for like just like your like those like religious rugs or whatever?
Oh, I don't.
No?
Like we may have in my house, but I don't know. I'll have to see.
Hey, all right. We got Nick Perez and our neighbor Syria, Veshavendan. Did I say that right? Yeah, you did. I did. We got them down here.
Killed it.
In the 219. I don't know what they're doing, but
just chilling, I guess. Yeah.
All right, let's do another one.
Yeah. Maybe something to get. Who knows?
What would be the absolute? Oh no, okay. I'd like to hear your guys' opinion on this. So, what would be the absolute worst name you could give your child?
Oof, that's a tough one.
That's
How
bad.
about just not even like give him a name?
Well, it's easy. You said you had to look up a bunch of
That's the easy way out, Sachin.
That is the easy way
Well,
out.
it's fairly easy because yeah, Karen. If it was a daughter, Karen.
What? Nah.
Because of the whole Karen joke.
Well, because right now, yeah.
Right now,
I
yes.
feel like it'll die out though.
It'll die out
a
eventually.
normal
Yeah.
name at the point.
I would say just look up a list of celebrities' kids' names. I'm pretty sure you'll find some stupid ones there.
Yeah.
I was gonna say racist. What if you named your kid this first name racist?
Racist.
So
That would be bad.
Syria says racist. Yeah, that would be a.
That
terrible
would be
name.
bad.
Okay.
This football
I'm
player
just
named
thinking-
his
I'm
kid
thinking, like,
Chosen,
real
I
names.
think.
I'm
Or
thinking of like Toby. Toby's
Toby.
just a
From like
terrible name.
Naruto.
I know this football player. I really don't keep up with football, but he named his
And,
kid Chosen. Like Chosen One. I'm like,
Why
that
don't
is
you guys
so
come
freaking
and
stupid.
get in
Just
on
name
this?
your kid like a random like inanimate object, like table, or like
Chair.
chair,
Tape.
light, lamp. I think that would.
Okay, here's another
That's
good
there's
one.
some attention.
Here's another. Okay, so what's What is the best Wi-Fi name that you've ever seen? Like when you're trying to pick up Wi-Fi
Oh,
somewhere, like
man.
trying to steal somebody's Wi-Fi.
Oh,
Dude.
my house bitches.
Which one?
My house bitches.
Yeah.
I have one from my apartment. So I think there's one that's like for gays only or something.
Nice.
That's
Nice.
that is the Wi-Fi name.
That is funny.
They're just so random. Like the ones around your apartment are just so random.
Yeah.
You just-
I've seen the typical like click and die.
Oh yeah.
Or
Yeah.
like
Those
Yeah, because you're piggybacking off someone's wife.
yeah.
Yeah.
Those were pretty funny. Or like turd muffin or something just
Yeah.
weird like that.
Turd.
I've heard some pretty intense ones, like very very interesting ones that
That is funny.
are not worth saying here. That's for sure.
Well, what do you guys think? You guys want to do some more or
Well, let's
call
do
it-
one
All
more.
right,
more?
let's do
Let's do one
more.
One
final
more.
good one.
Here, let's see. Let's just scroll like somewhere down to
Yeah.
the
Pick a
bottom.
random one.
from the middle.
Ready?
All right. All right. Oh man, that's way too deep. No, I don't want to do that one. All right, let's see. If you could choose between using a time machine to go back in time or to go into the future, which would you choose? So you had a time machine. Would you go to the
Ooh.
past or the future?
Okay. Okay.
That's tough, dude. I would say maybe future because I believe in the butterfly effect.
Okay. Okay.
You
Interesting.
change one thing, who knows what would happen.
Oh,
So I
got
would
you.
say probably future.
Yeah.
But then again, if you go in the future, you probably can screw something up.
Yeah.
Like it'd be kind of scary. Like
But
how
you'd
how
have
you
to come back and then you would just be able to redo it. So
right.
True.
Or change it. Or change it. You're gonna be changing.
I would say future because of the butterfly effect.
I don't
You
know. I
know
feel
what?
like
go ahead,
Go ahead,
Sachin.
no.
No, go ahead, go ahead.
I think
don't know
for
what
me
I was
it's
gonna say.
still. I feel like it's gonna be the past. Cause I know what's gonna be going down. The future, I feel like it's kind of scary. Cause like, what if like
True.
20 years from now, like, who are you as a person? You know, like,
Or
are you
what
gonna
if you're
be?
even
Yeah.
around as a person?
You never know. So like, I feel like that's a scary thought.
Yeah.
So I think the past, like, you know what's going on.
You're making me
can-
want to go to the past now
I
because
don't
I don't
know,
want
this
to.
is my
There's certain things
opinion.
I do not want to find
yeah,
out.
like, you never know. Like you
I
could
don't know,
be
man.
you could be like extremely overweight and like have this really long beard and
Wow.
nose hairs and
No, it's kind of scary though. Like,
you
what
could
if-
be going bald.
What if
Or gray.
you turn out to
Yeah,
be
who-
something you
who
didn't
knows
think you were
what
gonna be
kind-
turned out to.
Who,
You know?
who knows what kind of person you'd be in
Who
the
knows what's gonna
in
happen?
the future?
I actually wouldn't want to just know and then go back and then
True.
Like,
That's all a joke, ladies and gentlemen.
you know.
I'm
It is.
happy with the person that I've become.
As
Always.
everyone should be.
Yes.
Exactly.
I know that didn't sound very convincing, but I do. I love myself. Okay.
This has been our Vault Talk. Thank you for joining us.
Yes. Please like, share, and subscribe. Follow us on either Facebook or YouTube
Or Instagram.
for our videos, and check us out on Instagram where we try to post, just
Whenever we can.
you know,
Underscore the word try.
yeah, we just post, you know, friend stuff, you know, friends doing friendly things. That sounded really weird, but
Only if you make it.
just us hanging out, and you know, we'll try to keep you guys a little updated. You know, let you guys know what's going down with the Vault crew. So
Look
alright.
forward to more videos from us, especially
Yes.
more gameplay.
more gameplays,
Yes.
definitely.
Hopefully different people every time too.
Yes.
Yeah,
So-
special guests. So, I mean, we may
Never
have
know.
some special guests here and there. You don't know.
Yes. Yeah. Yep.
For all
See ya.
things that's going down in 2021, follow us on Facebook.
You heard from the man himself.
The man, the myth.
Now,
Latest.